Day 3 of the Cantii Way, and we're rolling out of New Romney into yet another glorious day of sunshine. A little worse for wear after another night in the pub, but nothing a good ride won't fix. Today's route takes us through the eerie landscape of Dungeness and past its famous nuclear power station before we push to our final destination, Winchelsea. Feeling a little bit tired actually, considering this is supposed to be a cycling route for people that don't like cycling. We ended up doing about 54k yesterday, but it was quite a long day, and then quite a few beers last night, and then we're all bunked up in a single room. It wasn't the best night's sleep, so yeah, we're back underway and we're heading towards Dungeness, home of the wonderful nuclear power station. We hadn't been riding long when we stumbled upon a small car meetup featuring a collection of stunning classic cars. We couldn't resist stopping to take a quick walk around and admire the vintage rides and soaked up a bit of the atmosphere. No filming. Well, I might have to just tell you what Dungeness was like. Dungeness Nuclear Power Station has two plants. Dungeness A, which was operational up to 2006 and is now decommissioned, and Dungeness B, which has two advanced gas-cooled reactors and is still generating electricity. Right, see you on the other side. Well, we've done Dungeness. Very odd place. Loads of signs up about not filming. I mean, probably would have been alright, who knows, but I think posting it on YouTube would have been a bit foolhardy, so I didn't bother. But yeah, it's just really ugly. It just looks like a nuclear power station, how you imagine they would look. There's quite a lot of work going on there, but we have managed to lose two of the party. We're now down to three. Two went off in a different direction, and we can't get hold of them. So I'm sharing my location with them, and we're cracking on. Still some massive cables going into the power station. Two sets of pylons. Red flag. So this is firing range. I don't know whether that means it's active at the moment, but I'm certainly not going to go and try and find out. Do not proceed beyond that point when the red flags are flying, and they are definitely flying. Today's been really flat, been really easy riding, but it's been good fun, but much easier riding than we've had in the first 2 days. Well, we just had our lunch in Lid, nothing too fancy, but nothing was open. And now we're continuing on towards Canberra, into quite a strong headwind now, but it's quite mild still. Hiya.
Located within the Dungeness complex, Romney Marsh and Rye Bay Special Protection Area. These are internationally designated sites of importance for biodiversity.
Can you just look at the camera and stop looking?
The route is also a Dungeness and Romney and Rye site, special scientific interest. The national designated site is important for wintering and breeding birds and a large population of greater crested newts and medicinal leeches. I've got one on my
on a really nice tarmac cycleway, separated from the road. It's really perfect.
Concentrate on the wheel.
Andy, there was talk of you going for a swim here.
I'm like, yeah. if the people are out and the flags aren't up, then I could give it a jib. Why not?
Why not? Well, I can think of another reasons why not, but if that makes you happy, mate, you go for it. What an amazing beach.
You are here would be nice.
Yeah, that would be a start, wouldn't it? If we're there, we could just go along.
There, at sharp turn.
Yeah, but there's no...
So why is only 3/4?
I think we're there. Let's just go that way. Public footpath, walking and cycling. I think with that sharp turn there, if you just go up. Because the North Point Beach, I think, is here, because they were hiring like kayaks and stuff, weren't they? Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're not far away from our final destination, which is Winchelsea. That's where we left the cars. I think it's been a pretty successful 3-day trip, actually. My non-cycling friends have managed to cycle it all, but the level of moaning has been really very low. We've had excellent weather, and it's been perfect really for people who are not really into cycling, because the route is pretty easy. And I appreciate we haven't done the whole route, we've maybe done half, but I've got a pretty good feel for it. There's lots of tarmac, there's lots of cycle paths, there are some bits next to the road, they're generally okay. The odd bit's a bit busy. There are some off-road bits too, a bit of gravel, but it's been very flat really since we went through the hills around Dover and Folkestone. So there is some climbs, they're not too bad. But you know, there's enough there to get your heart rate going. But it's a route I would definitely recommend for people who are sort of maybe just starting out on these big trips. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Boom.
Boom. That's it.
Respect.